I have some things that I want to talk about. We really need some help here. And I know that I've talked about this in past shows, but this is getting to be a serious situation. We have a few people that are doing all of the work for these shows. We seem to be getting more people attending our shows and participating, and more people watching the recorded shows after the fact. And we're getting a lot of interest in the build-alongs. So it seems like the audience is out there, but what we need is help from the audience, not just in watching, not just in building the models, but also helping us produce these shows. We cannot continue to do these and try to do some more different kinds of activities unless we get some help from you. So this is really getting to be critical because Ed has no backup. So he can't even take a night off if he wants to, because we don't have anybody to fill in and run the shows. It is not a difficult process to do, and we need somebody to volunteer. My email is jimkellow1@gmail.com. If you'll just let me know that you're interested, then we'll make sure that you know exactly what's involved and find out what you're interested in doing. So filling in for Ed occasionally, that is one desperate thing that we need somebody to be able to do. Tonight, there is a storm in Delaware, and Ed may or may not be able to continue this show. We have nobody to back up Ed. So we had to ask Phil Edhorn to please do it for us tonight, just in case. And he's agreed, just in case for tonight. But we desperately need somebody that we can have as a backup for Ed, if for nothing else, for bad weather that comes through Delaware. Then we have the situation where we need help in getting the segments of the video that we record each show broken up, so that the modelers who are doing the build-alongs can easily find out where to go and be able to pick up any information that they may have missed by looking at the recordings. But we don't have anybody right now that's doing the breakups for us. So again, Phil Edholm volunteered to do it for a couple of shows just to see if we can continue doing it. If you don't want the shows broken up, then don't volunteer, because we cannot do it with just the people that we have right now. There's just not enough time. They don't have the ability to do all of it that needs to be done. Is it difficult? No, it's not. Do I know that? No, I don't. But I am told it is not difficult. I am told that Phil can easily tell you how to do it, and that the software necessary to do the breakup of the video is a freeware, and it's not difficult to get or not difficult to use. But we desperately need somebody that can volunteer to do it, maybe on a Wednesday night, maybe on a Saturday night. You don't have to volunteer long term, but we've got to have somebody that can do it, that we can depend on to break up the shows so that we can then repost them on the YouTube channel to make sure that people doing the follow-alongs can get to where they want to go as easily as possible. Otherwise, you're going to have to, if you want to see the video, you're going to have to see the whole show, or you're going to have to go through the show to find the specific part of the show that you want to look at. So that is a critical thing. Then there's the issue of posting the build-alongs and posting information on our website. John's the webmaster. That means John posts what he gets. Right now, the only person that's feeding stuff to John is me. I don't have time to do it all. So we desperately need somebody that can help us be the person between me and John, trying to get the stuff in this format that John wants it, so that he has the time to post all of the information on the webpage. So if you're interested in helping us, those are the three critical areas that we need help right now. We are doing everything that we can to make these enjoyable, easy to view, easy to follow, and we're trying to give you as much variety as we know how to do. But we need your help. So I'm asking you, please Don't just ignore this, because if you ignore it, then we're going to end up not being able to do the segments of the show. And all that you'll be able to see on YouTube is the complete show. And if there's bad weather in Delaware, you may not get the show at all if we can't get somebody that can fill in for Ed occasionally. And as far as the website, John is getting an awful lot of compliments from an awful lot of people about how great the website is and how nice they find it and easy to use. But he's got to have some help. And that help is he's got to have the information provided to him in the format that he needs it provided. I just don't have the time to do all of that and to break it down again and again in different ways for John. So we need help doing that. Otherwise, the website may not be as good as it is today. That would be unfortunate because John has spent an awful lot of time and effort getting it to this point, and we have a lot of plans that we'd like to implement for the website, but we can't implement them without the help of people who want to see the show succeed, continue, and even get better. So that's my plea to you. My email is jimkellow1@gmail.com. Please help us.